Hey guys, this is Hot Wheels Collector 302 here, and this is my second attempt at making this Hot Wheels errors video. I know a lot of you guys on YouTube have been showing your errors, so I'll show mine. First up, we have this Raider LX, and it's loose. And what's wrong with it? The body is lifted. You know why? You got that flap right there on the window. It's supposed to be pushed in. So what's causing it is the window's tilting sideways. And the bases too. So it's causing the car to go sideways. Let me show you. Like that. So that's a pretty cool error. It's a really cool car as well. Next up, this 70 Plymouth A Arcuda. What's wrong with it? Extra white tempo. It's supposed to be on the left, as it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like this on the left side. So that's very cool error on a very cool car. Next up, we have a 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. What's wrong with it? Check out the front. There's this hole right here. There's that hole in the front. There we go. There's that hole in the front. It's supposed to be pushed down, but it's up. So that's another error. And yes, this is a very cool car as well. Next up, the AMC Javelin AMX. What's wrong with it? Check out that copper stripe. It's supposed to be in the middle, but it's on the side covering the 8. That's an error. This was a 9-pack exclusive. So there are not many 9-pack exclusive errors. So that was a cool find. Next up are my carded errors. First up for my carded errors is the most common, happening on one car. One car having a really common error. The Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano. From the 2015 Street Power series. You can see there. What's wrong with it? That's a cool error. It's got no hole right there. It's supposed to have one on the left, but it has one on the right. So that's a cool error, because to the card hole, technically they see that as a no hole. So that's a cool error on a very cool car. This is awesome. I'm never gonna open this. That's number 1. And I found this at a dump-in at Walmart. I was really surprised to find this, so that's cool. There were a bunch of these with that same error. Very cool car. Next up, at the same dump-in, the bump around. It's got a black blue in the front, as they're supposed to be all chrome. See? Chrome, black. So that's an error. There's a mischromed wheel. So I'm going to keep this in the package as well, even though it's misglued there. So, it's a very cool error on a very cool car. Next up, found these at the same Target. Here are the Fiat 500, and these are almost the same error, except on two different cars. This Fiat 500, it's got the wheel stamp is wrong. It's coming on the tire. Focus. There we go. It's on the tire a little. So, right, wrong. So that's kind of cool. This one's similar, but different. The 73 Ford Falcon XB. The yellow, there's too much, so it got onto the tire. This one is stamped wrong. This one, there's too much. So these are almost the same error. Just the wheel stamp is hit at a different point on the top one, and the wheel got too much of a stamp on the bottom one. So these are similar. My next error is a 1998 first edition's Jaguar XK8, and I think you already seen what I showed you, the error. When I slid it like that, it's got the saw blade wheel in the front. If you can focus, there we go. It's got the saw blade wheel in the front. And it's got a lace in the back. That's a wheel error. Mismatched wheels. I think I'm gonna open this because I like mismatched wheels. I love them. There's a lace right there. That wheel is a lace. That wheel is a lace. That wheel is a lace. That wheel is a saw blade. So the saw blade wheel is the error. Nice car, and it's got a nice color too. I love this car, and yes, it's on the red card. And this I bought from eBay from an error collector, rarest variants. So that's a cool error. There. Next up is my favorite error. It's a double error. Here we have the Cockney Cab 2. Got the MC5s in the front, which came off of the yellow Mazda RX-7 and the red Datsun Bluebird wagon, which it's supposed to have this car is supposed to have the PR5s instead of the MC5s. And it's got another error. The rear rivet is unspun. So the result is it pops out. So that's a kind of cool error to find. Just look at that. Alright guys, that's the end of my error video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.